so lovely. Hi guys. Sorry, I'm a little distracted by multi-stream. I'm like, can we just be normal? Nope, apparently not. And I'm here. Let me send her down. That took a couple of minutes. Sorry about that. Hi guys. What's up? What's up? Sorry about the delay signing on. I put on my multi-stream, which is Facebook and YouTube, and it just uh it just wasn't working, and you guys should have seen the face that it was frozen on. It was frozen on my face last night, so it's like me shutting it off. So I was like, and that's how Facebook was viewing me for just a moment until I figured out my camera. I had to refresh the thing. Can I please ask a question for a gift? Yeah, it was really funny. So I do payment options, and I prefer the payment options over the TikTok gifts because I'll only get 40% of the TikTok gifts. And if the question is like career or love, any of that, I don't do the... Where's my board, guys? Hold on. Ta-da! You know, I was messing with this last night. I was like deleting some stuff, and so you saw how I made the new thing, like, so when people come in, they know that I have the gifts. Oh, well, I hope you feel better. But like psychic led questions, I don't do. And my apologies, and I hope you feel better, and I hope you find the answers that you need. And a lot of times when we're searching for the answers outwardly, we tend to have the answers already within us. So I hope you're able to find the peace that you need. I hope I don't get any restrictions tonight. Tomorrow evening I won't be on. We're going out, but I should be on midday tomorrow. Hey guys, hi. And if I have to change my TikTok, like the way I process with my restrictions, I might have to go up in my prices a bit due to having to pay overhead for other like merchant service fees and things like that. Just a heads up. Might be sooner than I expected. I wasn't planning on doing that for you guys. I wanted to kind of keep it low, but I'm gonna have to price everything out. That's a psychic club. That's a psychic club question, and really, oh good. I do ASMR. I do it on YouTube, and sometimes I'll post snippets on TikTok and all my other socials. Thank you for the follow. Oh, that's so fun. Now you're making me get the chills. I love it. Shanaka, you watch me so often that I'm assuming that you just like have me on while like the TV is playing or while you're busy or doing all the things. So my lives are really funny. They start like this, where everybody's just mellow, hanging out. Once I start working and doing readings, oh, you're so cute. Shanaka, it's up to you. Whatever you want to do. Hey, Lynetta. Interesting. I just saw a bottom ticket. Did you guys? You guys probably didn't see that. It was just for me. What's up, Cocoa Puffs? Did you enjoy your reading the other evening? Can't remember if it was last night or the night before. You know, what's so funny is I was upstairs watching. Yay! I was upstairs watching Mamma Mia. And it's funny because sometimes when I have something like that, like I felt like it might come up in the reading tonight. And I was like, I don't know why I thought of that. Hi guys, hi. Hi, for those of you who don't know me. Hi, my name's Joelle. I'm a divine psychic medium. I'm also an intuitive healer. So on my lives, I do free intuitive healing for the collective. If you'd like to work with me one-on-one, I'd be so honored. I have payment options in my little comment when you first sign on, but I can verbally tell them too. Oh, well, I pray that everything goes well and it's all nice and clear and better news than expected. I believe in the power of prayer too. I should put too that you guys can DM me for private sessions. Oh my gosh, I have an itch. This is so odd on the side of my hip. So sorry. This is the problem with lives. Oh my goodness. Oh, Ben, I'm sorry. Dry those eyes. There's always brighter days ahead. Oh my gosh, guys, does anybody watch the Y-Files? Y-Files, it's so good on YouTube. If you're a little bit like a conspiracy theorist like me, like I'm not like full-fledged, right? Like I don't always believe this stuff. It's a really good show on that. And he was talking about August 12th is supposed to be like 7 seconds of no gravity, but it's actually fake. It's fake news. But the weird thing is, it's on YouTube. It's on YouTube. It's so good. It's so good because I love like unsolved mysteries. I love those kind of shows that give you a little bit like the creeps. I don't know why. Oh, thank you, Shanaka. I was doing the same. Thank you, guys. Thank you. So my list is open, guys. If you want to get on my list, it is $20 to connect to a loved one, $22 for healing. This is the lowest prices that I have, which I'm so grateful and honored that I get to do it for like cheap. But I might have to change them come a couple of days, maybe even tomorrow. I don't really know, because I might have some more overhead to pay with like more merchant service fees and other things like that. So try to keep it as low as I can for you all, but might have to go up sooner than later, which I'm a little saddened about, but this healing, guys, will go to wherever you need it. It's intuitive healing, so I use my knowledge of the body by being a massage therapist for 22 years, and I'm also a Reiki master, and being a medium, I'll get downloads about your body specifically. This healing is for the collective, so it'll go to where it needs to, but you will get intense healing if you work with me one-on-one. Definitely tap that screen, hit that follow button. I appreciate each and every one of you. To get on my list, you would just send a payment. We work on the live for if you wanted a reading or if you wanted intuitive healing. I always explain too that like my readings are really really great. Might be better than great, I don't know. But my healing is next level. Thank you. Oh, thank you. Thanks, Shanaka. You guys should have seen me. The only way for me to edit my boards and stuff is like to actually hit the live button and you physically see yourself. And I was like sitting watching TV in bed and I was looking at it. I was like, oh my God, if everybody saw me right now, just like from mirror up, and I was like just laying in bed. It's so funny. No, nobody heard of the anti-gravity thing? The 7 seconds of lost gravity for August 12th. It's not real. It's a hoax. but it's just funny. Still chilling in the basement. Jesus feels close tonight and wants to be here for the healing. Or just be here for you all in general. I've physically wept in meditations where Jesus like holds me, and it's like, it's just so powerful and beautiful and just the most comforting, solid thing. It's just so beautiful. Jesus is amazing. Hey, Kat. So you're welcome to relax, sit, relax. If you want to just receive this free intuitive healing, it'll go to where it needs to. If you want to work with me one-on-one, I would be so honored. It's $22. I have my payment options. I can verbally tell them to too. So very often, because I'm a divine psychic medium, people will say that they just feel like crying and they're not sure why, and it's because of that having the divine energy come close to you and like feel so wrapped around you, it's just like, oh, I'm getting all the goosebumps. Like, it's just so good. Can you see how big those suckers are? Oh, they're huge. But it's just because they do love you and they are around you indefinitely. They will never leave your side. Jesus is always, always with you. And sometimes, like, I don't know why Jesus comes down, like, I'm not saying that he's not with me to help in, like, all my healing. It's just more like I'll feel him, like, really come down. I weep in his arms all the time. Yes, Eric, yes, that's right. I weep in his arms. I say, like, as if I, like, snuggle with Jesus all the time. Oh, I love that, Sarah. There are some times that I've had Jesus hold me, and I feel like a baby in his arms, and I, like, have gone into the nook of his neck and just, like, fully wept because being held like that is, there's no describing the amount of love and beauty. So, just no describing the amount of love and beauty. It's really phenomenal. Thank you guys. Definitely tap that screen. Hit that follow button if you don't follow me. My list is open if you would like to work with me tonight, one-on-one, during the live. $20 for a reading, 5 to 10 minute reading, and $22 for healing. I've had people pay me $22, people, and they've been healed for like weeks of whatever I worked on. And not saying that I'm the healer. I tell you guys all the time that I put this title here just to make it easy for you guys to understand like what I do. But you are the healer. Your body is perfect in every way that it can heal itself. And I just assist in reminding it how amazing it is. Thank you, Tim. I feel like we have a few people on who might suffer from a bit of anxiety. And this is really, really good energy for you to just kind of sit, relax, know that you are safe, know that you are loved, and know that Jesus is with you. Because tonight Jesus wanted to be here for the healing. Thank you for reposting. Also, too, I love to tell you my woo-woo stuff, guys. That sometimes people who suffer from anxiety are just actually sensitive people who hear and sense spirit without knowing it. And so when you fight spirit's energy, good job, Tony, I'm so glad. When you fight spirit's energy, it can cause that anxiety, that unsettledness. I get it very, very bad when I'm out in public and spirit tries to come to me. I get an anxiety attack to where like I can't breathe. And as you can tell, I'm a pretty calm person. But when they do that to me, it's awful. Oh, I'm so sorry, Holmes. That's not a way to live. Well, like I said, my list is open if you want. It's only $22 if you want me to work with you one-on-one. I can't guarantee anything. Like none of my services are really guaranteed. And technically, globally, they're supposed to be entertainment purposes only. But have I seen a lot of success rates? Have I seen beautiful messages from loved ones? Have I had people come back to me saying they haven't been in pain since? All the things. And I'm not the healer, your body does the healing. Thank you, thank you. Thank you. Definitely tap that screen. Hit that follow button if you don't already follow me. The monks finally made it to DC. I was hoping they'd be invited into the White House. I don't know if that happened. I don't think it did. YouTube or Facebook. Hi, so Venmo is, let me think about it. Venmo is Spiritual by Joelle. Spiritual by Joelle. And it has the same profile picture. And no, you don't healing, but you put reading. So what would you like? And do you need me to refund you the $2? Then I've got Tiffany. Thanks, Tiffany. I got you. Okay, perfect. I got you. And then Tiffany, I have you on the list. You're next. Perfect. And then, so I'm going to work with Sarah first. So Sarah and your guides. Let's see. Your guides feel like very ethereal, like very high vibrational beings. Like they are so ancient and wise. And I see 4 for you, but then there's a 5th one, and I see this often, that there's always one that kind of comes in and out whenever you need them. Like it's like say they deal with illness or like your mental health or something like that, that they're like come to you when they need you and then they back up. So I'm gonna pull your main guide. It's this male walking towards me. I don't know if you know him and have a name for him. He feels he's presenting himself as an Indian chief, but a lot of our guides actually have not been here on this earth. They just have they really have just been on the other side. So for some reason though, I think they do it to help us in representing them or thinking of them or picturing them. It's just easier as us having like them in a personal body, right? So he just feels like he's this Indian chief. Let me see. And what was your... And you said you just need some words from them. So let's see. I feel like if you're not a shaman in this life, you were definitely a shaman prior to. Like, I feel like you're very good at working with Mother Earth and Mother Nature, and like pulling in, like, I don't know if you collect herbs or if you just gravitate to herbs or if you do like little rituals of like a candle and herbs. Perfect. So I feel like he's supporting you because they're always going to let you have free will. Of course, they're never going to like tell you definitively like do this or do that. They're never going to do that. They're always going to talk to you like they talk in riddles. I always explain that, like they go round in circles. Like they'll applaud you when you get it and they're like, she got it. But then other times they're just like so funny out. They sit on a little bit on the back burner. This guide feels like he comes to you as like hawks. I see hawks circling, and it's like your time to really look up and kind of just... I've always known that with Native American culture that you look over the whole picture as opposed to something that is direct in your line that you're trying to concentrate on. So there, I think he's trying to tell you, since he was showing me the hawk now, is like, look at the whole picture. What is the outcome that you want to achieve? Because I'm seeing like you're hyper focused on this one thing, but it's like, understand that there's a broader spectrum, and I feel like there's a lot of abundance for you to have with this. Do you understand what I'm talking about? Is this like a career choice? Are you thinking of like shifting into this new role, whatever this is? Because I feel like you're beelining for this one thing, but he's like, keep your eyes open on your peripheral, like use that hawk skyline, because of the fact that you have other opportunities available to you in this broad spectrum. Do you understand what I'm saying, Sarah? Hi, Leanna. Okay, interesting. Hi, Leanna, try to keep the comments down. That is a psychic-led question, and I appreciate you. But I don't answer psychic-led questions, and I hope you get the answer that you're looking for. Sarah. So it's funny, I lit up. Oh, okay, listen. This is what I just saw, Sarah, from your guides. He showed me the crossroad, which is always a choice of. Now, I don't know if this makes sense to you. Hola. I don't know if this makes sense to you, but he pulled away from this left side and lit up the right side. So I don't know if you need to like write down, maybe do like write the two things that you're thinking of and like switch it up and then like flip it and see. I don't know. I'm like kind of playing with that. But something about ignoring this left side and then going to this right side. Of course, I can't see exactly what that is. I feel like you make medicinal stuff like tinctures and things like that. Like I said, I feel like you use these herbs. But I also feel like you sell some items too, maybe to count as income as well. So keep that in mind, that he's showing like if you're to take on this new journey, it feels like you might need to juggle a couple things at first instead of just hyper focused on one thing. Listen to him. Listen to what he's talking about. He said the hawk, and instead of laser focus on this one thing, there's a broader spectrum. I feel like there's multiple things that you can tap into to really like, and I'm getting like financial abundance. If you don't just hyper focus on this one thing, there's like a branch of things that you can do. And I feel like he's saying reach for those and look into those. So, they're always supporting you. They're always guiding you. I feel like you can ask him for the hawk anytime you want guidance of a question of yes or no. Say, I always use this, say, if I'm, to do this step, send me a hawk, by the end of day today for yes, and send me an owl for no or something, Perfect. Yes, and they seek you. They seek you because of him. And listen, hawks are my spirit guide too. So I'm very into hawks and seeing hawks. So we're going to thank him for coming forward, and I'm going to thank you for trusting me with your spirit guide. It's usually your loved one, but I talk to spirit guides too. So, but they are so supportive and like wanting you the best outcome for you. And definitely feeling a lot more relaxed and like in this new state of life, I think is going to be really good for you. So I hope it works out, and the best of luck to you. Tiffany, please excuse my nose, guys. It will, because it's cold down here. My nose just likes to like drip. Thank you, guys. Definitely tap that screen. Hit that follow button if you don't already follow me. There you are. So Tiffany, where are we working? So you did say anxiety, right? And you can also give me something else if you'd like, Tiffany, too. Sometimes we'll be like, can you work on this and this? And I'm totally happy to do both, whatever you'd like. And then all you have to do when we get ready, okay. And then I didn't even see that. You were so quick. All you have to do is say yes in your head or yes out loud. And I'm going to go ahead and send that here. When I work with somebody one-on-one, guys, this healing will go to you where it needs to. If you send a payment while my eyes are closed, guys, just tell me that you sent a payment. I'll confirm it, and then I can work with you and get you on my list. I always appreciate if you do send payment. Go ahead and just send it now while I'm working so I get you on the list. Because otherwise it kind of... just helps it to move smoothly. So this message comes up a lot for people. So this message for you is you are worth all the love in the universe. So sit with that here. Really resonate with it. You are worth all the love in the universe. Take a deep breath in for me. Exhale. Kind of work your neck and shoulders. I feel like you're just a little tight. I feel like I've got to do this thing like right down your spine. I don't know why. I've never really done this before, but this feels like really big energy. Sweeps. Let me do a couple sweeps on you. So we're gonna do Sorry guys, I will open my eyes in a minute. Healing can take anywhere between 5 to 10 minutes. Some people are a little bit longer than others. Some people are shorter than others. I can't always tell you until I start working. Hi guys, hi. So I'm working with somebody one-on-one. This healing will go to where it needs to. Tiffany, you are all finished. So after you receive the healing, because you've had a one-on-one session with me, so many people joined while my eyes were closed. You will feel maybe a little bit lightheaded. You got to sit with this energy for like 5 minutes. You're welcome to still sit on the live, or you can shut it off, kind of sit in silence, drink a lot of water, like a full glass within an hour's time. So it's 7, well, whatever timeline you're on, time zone. I don't know what timeline y'all are living in, but how do you feel? You can let me know. Some people, a lot of people will feel immediate relief, and hopefully you do. Hi guys. But always come back and 1950s timeline. Nice. Anybody can hold a curse or anything over you. I believe you have all the power. Okay. Listen, like I said, I can't guarantee you are indeed the healer. So remember the little mantra I gave you, that you are worth all the love in the universe. Stick it on your fridge, stick it on your mirror. Keep telling yourself, let the energy flow. Ask Jesus for help, because Jesus came down today and you said you love Jesus. And so call on Jesus and ask exactly what you want. I think we forget to, oh, thank you. I think we forget, though, to ask for Jesus to take it away. Jesus works with me often when I'm not feeling well. And it doesn't happen very often, but there are times that I've been really, really sick and I need him, and he comes, and I'm telling you, the pain gone when Jesus comes. Thank you. That you're worth all the love in the universe. Hi, so my list is still open. If anybody would like to work with me this evening, I would be so honored. Readings, 5 to 10 minutes, are $20, and then $22 for healing. I don't know how longer my rates, what's up, Nicole, will be that price. So if you were thinking about getting on and you want to, I would say go ahead and grab it. Like I said, my list is open, and you're welcome. You're welcome to work with. Did I miss anybody? Did I miss anybody? Charlessa? How do I say that? Hi, thank you. Cute. Charlessa. I hope I'm saying that correctly. Elvis is in the building. Charlessa. Hi, Elvis. I love your name. I think that's so cool. And that's a psychic-led question, so I don't answer psychic-led questions, but I hope you find your answer. Thank you. Thank you, honey. I have Charlessa next. My volume's kind of low. Charlessa, you there? Charlessa. There you are. Ta-da! Thank you. Stay and relax as long as you like, but definitely drink that water. Charlessa, so who are we connecting you with? All I need to know is the relationship. If it doesn't tell me a gender, if you say like friend or cousin or something like that, tell me male or female, please, or non-binary, however they identify. Most people are male or female, but excuse me. The relationship, please. That's all I need. I said if it's non-gender revealing to send me. So like I need to know grandmother, girlfriend. Okay. Perfect. Thank you. That's just how I work on my lives. I've got to do them quickly. So it's about 5 to 10 minute reading. So I've not got Nicole here next. Nicole. When Nicole gets back on, if she asks, I have her on the list. But try to keep comments down while I work with Charlessa one-on-one to connect her to her daughter. Yeah, I already got Nicole. Nicole, I've got you on the list. So you're next. Perfect, Rachel. I would be honored to work with you. If you send in for some reason my eyes are closed, please let me know and I can add you to the list. So Charlessa and your daughter. Did she have bone straight blonde hair? I don't know why this younger female, and she feels like small framed. She doesn't feel very big. Thank you, Rachel. All right, Rachel, I'll put you on here. Let's see. She feels... Did she do gymnastics when she was younger? Thank you, Rachel. Did she do gymnastics when she was younger? She feels very like energetic, bouncing, like just constantly all over the place. Charlissa, to get a great reading with me, you got to say yes, no, perfect. Okay, no to all of it. All right. No to all of it. Just curious. Before I tell them to move aside, because of the fact that we're on a TikTok live and I'm working with you one-on-one, and there's 46 other people or 45 other people. Perfect, no problem. Don't get discouraged just because other people are. I love Jesus Christ. I work very close with Jesus. Satanic. So funny. Okay. Sorry, I had to laugh a little bit. No, honey. No, I'm sorry. Let's see. Charlissa. Did your daughter have adult braces, or why is she showing me like the clear Invisalign? Thank you, Nicole. She has like the clear Invisalign, and I feel like she's like me, like she didn't want to fuss with her hair. Listen, that's okay. I might not have it correct. I'm gonna still pull this energy to see if this is with you, because sometimes I'll see things and it might not be exactly correct. So she might be showing me like her daughter that she left here on earth that has braces, and I'm not really sure yet. So let me just pull this energy, because this does feel close to you. So let me see. She was saying about her hair that she like doesn't like to fuss with her hair. Like she's kind of like me, throws it up in a sloppy bun or something like that, that she's like, like, good, I'm ready to go. She doesn't want to like concentrate on that. Was she big like salts, foods like chips and salty things like popcorn or chips, or like definitely a savory type of person? I feel like she showed me, I was like, what do you like to wear? And I asked if she likes skirts, and she's like, no. Like put me in pants. So I don't feel like she was very comfortable with like specifically skirts. I don't know if these were dresses. So Charlissa, let me know, validate yes or no, to definitely make sure that I am indeed connecting with your daughter. She liked a bubbly drink though, so I don't know if this is a soda, a seltzer. Perfect. See how I tell you, like I warm up to them for a little bit. So that braces thing, know that I said it because of somebody that either she might be with, that she's showing me with, or the fact of like a loved one left behind that they have braces. But I don't know why I saw them as like adult braces. So keep that in mind. Gosh, she's showing me all the food, but I wonder if this is you. Did you have like a cookie, or like maybe you call it a wafer with like, it's like a thin, with like a thin thing of chocolate around it? Did you have one of those like today, yesterday, the day before, a week ago? Like, can you remember what she's showing me? And I feel like it's more so with you that you just had these. Listen, they show me food often with something that you had. So listen, it's okay, because I feel like you're gonna remember and you're gonna be like, oh, I did have those, I had it yesterday or something. So listen, don't harp on it, but a lot of times they'll show me like something recently that you've eaten, because of the fact that they're showing you that they love you, that they're with you, that they still see everything. Why did she show me the car and she lost control? But I don't know if this is how she passed. I don't always, so this, I know you're new to my page, so they don't always talk to me about how they pass. I only ask them if it's like for need, for something, if you need it. But she just showed me, she put me in the car, she put me in the driver's side, and then I like lost control, and I felt like I went over an embankment or like over a bridge or something. So I don't know what that was. So whatever she's showing me there, just for you, if that resonates at all. I feel like, was she in her 40s? But then I was getting like 32, but I feel like 3-2 is more significant, like March 2nd or 3-2. I don't know why exactly. I think your biggest thing is that you say to her all the time that you didn't get to say goodbye. And she's like, Charlessa, anything you have to add to the reading, but I'm just gonna take that what I'm saying is like hitting on the point if I haven't heard back from you. So just know that you had everything, like there was nothing left unsaid, that she heard everything. She's like, I love you so unconditionally, and she feels so very proud of you, like proud of the person that you've become, because I feel like this has definitely changed you. And she's like, but I see that you're getting up and you're doing things and you're still finding joy. And so that's where she's saying she's so proud of you, because she's safe and at peace in heaven. She feels like a woman of faith, or like an adjacent faith. I don't know why I'm saying that. Like, I don't know if she like is maybe like me, where she like enjoys religion, but also like is a little like step back from religion and going to church. Like, I go to church when I want to go to church, but I'm not like every Sunday kind of thing. If every year, like I just go when I want to go. So she did a beautiful job of validating that she's with you, that she loves you. We're going to thank her for coming forward. I'm going to thank you for trusting me with your loved one. Charlessa, I didn't hear back, but I'm hoping that was a good reading for you, because I just, perfect. Because I was like, I didn't hear back. So it's hard, guys, when you do this via message, because a lot of times when I sit with a client, they'll either like quietly nod their head or confirm things. So I'm like, oh, okay, I do indeed have their loved one. so when it's quiet like that and crickets, I'm like, I hope I'm getting the right messages. Okay. Oh, good. I'm so glad, and I'm so sorry, so deeply sorry for the loss of your daughter. And I'm so glad that I was able to get the messages correctly. So she did a great job of coming forward. I have Nicole, and then I have Rachel. Rachel, I don't know if you want, I know, big hugs. Rachel, did you want healing or did you want, connection? So I'm going to do Nicole first, then Rachel. But I just didn't know, Rachel, what you wanted. Okay, perfect. We can do that. Give me just a moment, Rachel. I'm going to work with Nicole first. And your partner, Hubert. Okay, I got you. I'm assuming Hubert's a male. I don't really need the name as much. But give me just a moment. Let me see. So this man's walking towards me. He feels like he's just like a t-shirt and jeans kind of guy, or a t-shirt and like a loose khaki. He feels like very casual. He does not feel like he wants to get out of much of anything besides the t-shirt. And I feel like he's got a bit of a belly. Did he have a belly? But, and then he's showing me like sauces get on his belly, like get on his shirt. He's like, forget about it, Joelle. I can't wear a white t-shirt because I get sauce or stuff on it. I get sauce or something on it all the time. And he's like, can't wear white. And I'm like, I feel ya. I do it all the time. That I'm like, you can't take me anywhere. That I'm just like, I'll eat something and I get it on myself as if I'm like a slob. I don't even know what it is. But I'm not a slob. It makes me sound so bad. Did you guys like holding hands when you walked? Sorry. He showed me like you holding hands. So I don't know if you still ask him to hold your hand or something about holding hands, or maybe you're even asking him to hold your hand. Okay, perfect. But I feel like this holding hand was a very significant thing. Like you definitely held hands often, or, you know, and that's so very sweet. And it's bouncing between food. Then all of a sudden I saw tacos. I don't know why I saw tacos. Guys, when they communicate with me, it's so quick, and I don't know why they'll jump from like one thing to the next. I'm like, this, you were just showing me this beautiful thing of like holding hands, and now you're eating tacos. I'm like, what does that mean? So I don't know if the tacos are that you ate tacos tonight and that he's validating that he was with you tonight. I don't know why he showed me tacos. I saw like the hard shell. Oh, thank you, Rachel, for helping somebody. So something about that. They always have me say that for a reason. So I actually just took my husband on a Porsche experience where he got to drive a race car. Now, he showed me something like he would like to have done that. He likes race cars, or he likes to drive fast, or he enjoys NASCAR. Something with the like race car and something fast. He feels like so easy to please. Like he's that kind of husband that you're like, make something for, and he's just like, this is the best dinner I've ever had. And he's just so complimentary of things. And I feel like he verbally expresses that too. Like, oh, thank you so much for dinner, or thank you so much for this. And like those little thank yous go a long way. I'm like, maybe I should teach my husband something. Guys, don't tell my husband that. I love my husband dearly. Okay. So that's probably what he was showing me. Because I'm telling you, a lot of times Spirit will take experiences that I've had myself, and not even that recent. They'll take like experiences that I had when I was 5 years old. It's so crazy how they work with me. And I love that they took that and to validate the memory that you have. And what a fun time. And you were probably going, I feel like you were holding on. Oh, perfect. I'm so glad. I feel like you're holding on to, we call them oh shit handles. And you're holding on and you're going, ah. So fun. I love him. But was he also the one that, did you hear me with the thank yous and the saying like he's so simple of being like how do I want to say it? Being like simply pleased or simply, yeah. And I'm like, I love him. I love him of his gratitude. And I feel like maybe in the moment you might have taken it for granted, but now it's like those little treasures that you hold on to and hold so dear. I feel like are you thinking of getting his ashes in a locket or something? I saw his ashes in a small thing, and I've heard of people doing it in lockets. So I'm not sure if he was showing me that, but something with this like little trinket, and I don't know if that was the answer to the locket or not. Okay, perfect. Look, even if you don't do it, it's just him validating of you honoring him and him expressing the love and gratitude. Again, he's thanking you from heaven because he's so easily pleased with it and being like, you are the best. He's like, you're so amazing and your spirit and soul will be with me forever. He's like, there is nothing that can separate our bond together. He's like, I will always be with you. I feel like you can almost hear him. I don't know if you hear this like shuffling throughout or if you'll all of a sudden see something out of the corner of your eye. So know that that is indeed him, that he is walking around your space just to show that he loves you and that he's there. And you're not crazy. Nope. He is safe and at peace in heaven. He's watching over you, being your guardian angel. He did a wonderful, wonderful job of validating all the things. Perfect. And listen, as long as you want him there, he'll be there. If for some reason you ever feel spooked or you're ever like, you know, like maybe calm down a little, he will respect that. You do whatever you want and he's there for you. So we're going to thank him for coming forward. I'm going to thank you for trusting me with your loved one. Wow, what beautiful. Okay, Nicole, I already crossed you off. And then I've got Rachel. Hi. Please excuse me, guys. So rude. You're so very welcome. I hope you enjoyed it. Definitely tap that screen. Hit that follow button. Look at that, 11.1 thousand. I appreciate you. Yay. Okay, your daughter, right? Yes. The baby, the little one. Okay. Wait. Okay, now I remember. So now we're pulling this all. No. Somebody get Kundalini. No. Gosh. Sorry. Yes. Oh my gosh. Now I feel your energy. And I forgot when you told me that you were expecting that, I forgot that happened to you. I mean, I didn't forget, but you know, I do so many readings that like I sometimes space. I can't keep things up in this brain all the time with all my readings. I won't have space to do my own things. Okay. She says, see, Mama, I told you I would bring. Is it, did we say it was gonna, do you want to know the gender? I don't want to spill the beans. I don't want to spill the beans if you want to be surprised. So I really shut my mouth there. Okay. Wait, yes, you want to know the gender? Because I feel like we already told it, didn't we? I mean, it's a 50-50 shot. Okay, just as long as you want to be told. Wait, I feel like I got to do a gender reveal. What color do I have? Does that tell you? It's blue. It looks purple on the thing. With the thing. A boy. Because she's like, I sent him to you. And I feel like his energy was there already there with her. So I'm hoping that I'm right. Listen, if it's a girl, I could be wrong. Listen, I could be wrong, okay? So hopefully I am. We'll see. But listen, this baby is a blessing just overall because it definitely feels like a boy. She's like, I sent him to you, that like he was with me, but now he's with you. And she's like, isn't that amazing? She loves talking about how like heaven works and how like she's there for some reason and then like he's here, but she makes it all sound very magical, like as if like the way she tells it is just like this little fairy tale dream. And I'm like, that's such an interesting way to put it, because Adeline, when you passed, like Mama was so sad, you know, and that was heartbreaking. And she's like, I know, but she's like, isn't this such a beautiful gift now that you have this new blessing coming in your life? Like I don't know, like why hard things happen to us. And I don't know if it's for the fact that, well, I'm so glad that I was on tonight to be able to read for you and connect her with you, because she's like, I sent him to you. I'm hoping it's a girl. I gotta stop saying him. We'll just make it non-gender. She's like I had my sibling with me on the other side and now they're with you. She's like, don't you feel me? Like, feel how close I am to you right now because of the fact that I was with my sibling. So it like makes you feel almost like she's holding her sibling's hand in the womb. And I know that you're not there yet to a hand forming, but it's almost like this, like, just like cradling and making sure that it's going to be healthy. And that's what she was just talking about. So yes. I feel like very, very late September, October will be due. And listen, and honestly, I've gotten before, And I've been very honest. I'm not, that's right. And we were saying that September, but I was always saying that I feel like it's going to come a little bit early. Now, what she was explaining to me, I said, will there be any kind of hiccups with her? Will there be any kind of hiccups with the pregnancy? And she's like, everything's gonna go almost so perfectly. So just know in your heart that you are so guided, supported, and loved throughout this process. Like, the angels are watching over you. Adeline is making sure that baby is safe, baby is well taken care of, and that you are going to have a beautiful, viable delivery, pregnancy, everything. Because I almost felt like it's like one of those thank you, Trisha. It's like one of those like deliveries that they're just like, well, that went like super by the book or something, like perfect, like check, centimeter check, and then here's baby. Wow, okay, we're good. Here you go. It's gonna be like one of those. And I'm like, yes, that is so perfect for Rachel to experience, to enjoy, because I have had readings with pregnancies, with deliveries, that I'm like, there's going to be a little hiccup, there's going to be a little something, but I'm going to tell you right now, everything's going to work out fine. And because it is delivery, it's a big thing. So, but I'm feeling like everything's going to be like by the book. She loves you so very much. She's like, even if it's a boy, you can share my onesie. The like little take home textbook. Thank you. That's what I was trying to say. Like, by the book. Textbook, yes. She's explaining, like, you can share. She's like, my little hospital thing to go home in. So she's like, I want to share that with my sibling because I didn't get to wear it, and I think it's the cutest little thing. I don't care what gender it is. So she is so sweet, and I feel like she's just your little angel. She's constantly watching over you. She says you're going to need a lot of broccoli this pregnancy. Have I told you broccoli before? I've told somebody else broccoli. And folic acid, I feel like, is very good for pregnant women. So it might just be a way of saying, like, take your folic acid. She says yes for the gown. Yes, definitely. So something about this broccoli, like, you need to have a lot of this intake. And I don't know if you're like an older pregnancy or whatever this is. It's something about like making sure you're taking your vitamins and your broccoli. So, oh, beautiful. I love it, love it, love it. Do you have it like taped up on the cabinet? She's so cute. She's like, don't worry, you'll have a baby crying in your arms in no time. And I'll be there right by your side throughout the whole thing. She's like, don't worry about me. Like, I love you so much. And she just feels like she's gonna like kind of mom and take care of you during this time, because she's like, I want you to take care of yourself. So I feel like that's why she was showing the vitamins, folic acid, and like doing a lot of things. I love her so much. So we're gonna thank her for coming forward. I'm gonna thank you for trusting me with your beautiful daughter. Man, now I feel bad that I pulled boy, that you wanted a girl. I'm sorry. Don't ever listen. I've always said, like, I think by the second one I wanted a girl, and then when I got a boy, I was like, just happy and healthy. That's all I want. Happy and healthy. Hi guys, hi. Does anybody else want to work with me during this live before I wrap up my lives here? You guys are the best. Definitely tap. That's right. Tap. That's the most important thing. Tap that screen, hit that follow button. Oh, I'd be honored to. So it's $20 to connect to a loved one, $22 for healing. I would say it's probably so close to your last one. I mean, it's up to you. I tell you, I don't want to take advantage and like you probably should really span them out. But I'll leave it to your discretion. Hi, Nicole. This place I remember 2 nights ago. Oh my God. Wait, I'm trying to catch up here. So I've got Nessa. Nessa, are you talking to me, sweetie? And then I've got Nicole. You're so cute. Oh, good. So Val, I'll leave that up to you. I try to say span it out for a little bit longer, but if you really feel like it, it's going to be a short reading. It's probably closer to the 5 minutes. Hi guys. Okay. So everybody with all the questions. So paying, I have PayPal, Venmo, or Cash App. What would you like? And it's $20 to connect to a loved one, $22 for healing. Once you pay, I validate, I get you on my list. And we work right now on the live. I got Val. Val, give me just a moment while I organize the people who still want to work. Anthony, if you would like to work. Oh, no, I don't answer those, Anthony. I'm so sorry. That's a psychic-led question. And then Nessa, what was your question? And then am I missing anybody else? Nessa, and then Nessa's question, and then somebody else. It was Nessa and Nicole. Nicole, did you get it? Did you get an answer of where you can pay? Thanks, Val. Let me just make sure everybody's taken care of, Val, before we get started. Of course. Yes. Yep. Do you still have where to send payment, or do you need me to send it to you? Gosh, I can already feel your aunt's energy coming forward. I'm like, you gotta wait, you gotta hold on. I've got other people. And then Nicole, PayPal, Cash App, or Venmo. Which one did you prefer? Thank you, Val. And give me just a moment, Val. I'll give you all my attention in just a moment. I was just trying to make sure Nicole's taken care of. Would anybody else be able to tell Nicole my payment options? Thank you. Thanks, Lana. So lovely meeting you. Definitely tap that screen and hit that follow button before you head out. Okay, I don't know where Nicole went, so I'm gonna start working with Val. Let's see. He's definitely calling you his Valentine. He said, "Hello, my sweet Valentine." Are you gonna bake cookies or something in his honor, or something with connecting with him? Thanks, Australia. Good morning. Vanessa, I got there. Something about baking cookies with him. Perfect! Look at you. I don't know why I saw like very Valentine-y like cookies with like sprinkles on it. But listen, however these cookies were, let's see. Did you buy him articles of clothing too? I don't want to say specifically with clothing because I feel like it's a little intimate on the live, but he's just confirming that he got them. He's just confirming that he got them, so I don't know if you bought them in. Girl, you know I see all the things. So perfect. So he's just validating, like saying, he's cute at PJ. So you know that he's like so grateful, and of course he's gonna show you. I don't think I'm allowed to say this on TikTok, but there's a certain type of like medicinal use you prefer to use, I think, before you like hang out with him. Do you get what I'm saying? I feel like you can get it. It's a California thing. It's medicinal. It's allowed in California. Yeah. And I'm like, I don't know why he hasn't showed me that before, but I feel like totally fine. Listen, it was legal in Massachusetts. I get it. So all the things, totally fine. And I feel like you have this whole thing planned. So that's so very beautiful of honoring him. And he's like, I am so very grateful. I'm so looking forward to our Valentines together. Like, I wouldn't be anywhere else. I'm going to be with you. I feel like you're doing like either this special tea and then like, you know, I love it, love it, love it. So something about this special tea, you got him these gifts. I mean, girl, you're doing more for Luke than I'm doing for my own husband. Like, my husband's getting a card. That's about it. And that's okay. No, and I know I'm not. Don't worry about it. Oh, cool. Okay, perfect. Oh, I love that. I love that. So you have this tea. Yeah, I love this. So it's going to be like just joyful, fun, like the way that you guys work, and it's just like exactly where you want to be. So I feel like very romantic with the lights on, just all the things. So know that he's definitely with you. Know that he's your Valentine. Know that he loves you unconditionally, and that like he's showing me all the gifts and the things that you're doing for him because of the fact that he's going to be there. He already sees it. He knows it's happening, and he's like, of course, I will be there the instant you need me to. So you're so very welcome. It's always my pleasure. We're probably going to wrap up here. I don't think there's much else because he confirmed a lot of things of being perfect. Good. And I'm so glad that you found this like elevated life choice of where you're like, you know what? I've actually released all these tears and I'm going to live with love, joy, purpose, moving forward, whatever this is. So I love it, love it, love it. And I'm so very happy. I'm so very happy that you found that peace in your heart. Exactly. Okay, so he's sending you so much love, and you know he's going to be with you. It's always my pleasure, and I'm glad that I could do this. I always, you know, it's so funny because I give you that like hesitation, and then I always really enjoy our readings. So like, I know that I do that because like somebody with a reading, like to do multiple readings in a week or close time period, I just don't want to take advantage of people. And I feel like in grieving processes, they lean on mediums a little too much, and not saying that you are, it's just that I just don't want to take advantage of anybody, or like you contacting another medium and them taking advantage of you. Like, I just don't want any of that. So I'm very authentic. I work from the heart, and I'm always going to make sure that I take care of your heart as well. So we're going to thank him for coming forward. I'm going to thank you for trusting me with your loved one. Enjoy Valentine's with him. Okay. I have Vanessa. Vanessa, and your aunt. Thanks, Tracy. I love Australia. Well, I act like I've been there. I haven't been there, but I would love to visit someday. Okay. Let's see. I want to call her auntie for some reason. I don't know. Did you call her auntie? I feel like she's wearing a necklace this time. This like big chunky necklace. And I feel like it's yellow gold, but I could be wrong. It's like kind of like, it's very light. It's not heavy at all. Or if it's like, it might even be like the cheap costume jewelry, but it's like fun. And I'm like, all right. So sorry. Let's see. Did we talk about her having trouble with walking and like something with a cane? Because all of a sudden I saw her like getting out onto a dance floor, and she's like, and she's like doing like little bumps, and I'm like, get it. And she's got like a cane with her, and I'm like, I don't know. We're just popping here. It's like so funny. I don't know if this is before. Okay. Well, listen, no, I still have your aunt because she came forward to me with the auntie. She came forward with me with the purple. I saw her with the purple and the necklace. So the grandma just had to poke in and just do a little wiggle. I'm like, I don't know why she's making me dance, and I'm cracking up. I'm like, all right. She's like, can I say this? Where she's calling me a white girl. She's like, this white girl's got rhythm. And I do. I can dance. Yes, definitely. If you did not get that before, I apologize. Would she have said that where she's like, this white girl's got rhythm? Like, let's go. I don't know why she's making me laugh. I love it. I'm like, okay, we're out here dancing. Okay, I gotta stop dancing with her because she's so funny. Okay, perfect. But I love it because it's such a compliment to me, because I'm like, I can move. All right. Let's see. Let's get on to your grandma feels very forward today, and I don't know why. I'm still going to talk to Auntie, but I just want to see why Grandma's so close to me. She feels much closer than Auntie, and let me see why. Your grandma feels like the guardian of your heart, she's saying. Something about you feeling a little... Do you feel like misled? Didn't we talk about... Wasn't it Grandma who was talking about the relationships with you? And, hey, what's up, bros? I used to live in New York. I'm an old New Yorker. So, yes. So, guardian of your heart and something about feeling misled. So, I don't know if you got contacted from one of the guys that she was trying to guide you of the relationship of like where you're going. She's like, which one to choose? And I told you kind of, so I feel like the one that maybe she told you to steer clear of, did you still hit him up? And she's like, what are you doing? Yeah. OMG. You don't think she's gonna spill the tea? Oh, she's spilling all the tea. So that was it, that she's being the guardian of your heart right now. And she's like, you listen to me. She wants to be very stern with you and being like, She's like, what did I tell you? She's giving me all the sass, right? Like she's making me act like that, like how she would act. And she's explaining, like, let me tell you, what would she say? She was like, don't you be messing with him. That's how she wants to say it. Like, would she say it in those words? Don't you be messing with him. That's how she's saying it. And she's, you got in trouble. Okay. Listen, of course they love you, but this is her personality, right? So listen, you have your own free will, right? Like, so you can make whatever choices you want to, but your grandma's still going to be your grandma and your guardian of your heart. And she's going to be your grandma, be her personality of telling you, like, cut that out, whatever this is. So that's why she wanted to step forward. Let's see. I'll still pull your aunt because I don't think I have anybody else on the list. If anybody wants to get on my list tonight, I'm going to be wrapping up with my live soon. Definitely send over a payment, $20 to connect to a loved one, $22 for healing. You can ask how. I have PayPal, Venmo, Cash App. They're in the comment when you first sign in, but I can also verbally tell them to you. Your aunt feels very close, and I know that we've talked to your aunt before about like being close to Jesus and having her faith, but she's opening up the Bible to something. So I don't know if she wants to like read you a passage, or do you open up the Bible every once in a while and just like read a short passage? Because she's making it sound like just kind of, she feels like sometimes you need that time of reflection like she used to do. And she's like, that's the best advice that I can give you. I love it. Because she's making me feel like that's like, she's with you in those moments being like, look, I'm so proud I taught her to do that because like she loves Jesus. Like she loves, like, and she's doing backflips of being like, you know, anybody who has faith and is like loves that, she's like, she's with you. And she's giving me all the goosebumps. So you know what that means, that she's giving you a hug right now and sending you the goosebumps. Just big love of how proud she is of you, how that you've moved into this woman that you are, that you're just like just amazing, and like you've worked on yourself so much. and you kind of love who you are right now. And I feel like you're walking with this confidence. So maybe that's where grandma's like snap out of, getting all working with him or whatever, or this other guy over here, because you have worked on yourself so much and you've grown so much that they want like nothing but the best for you, like having, the best partnership and seeing you with none of these like guys that you've had in the past, because it just feels like drama and this and that and like dragging feet and all the things. So perfect. So know that like you have worked so much on yourself, and that man, the partner, will come. I feel like it's very soon for you. I'm getting 6, so I don't know if that's 6 months. It's not 6 years. It's 6 months or June, which might be side and side. I'm not sure. I feel like, February might be July. So around June, July, you have somebody coming into your life, if they aren't already now. That is very significant. This man for you feels very, I want to say like poised, very adult, like can take care of his own bills, take care of his own thing, like take care of you. Like I just feel like he feels like all the things. He even loves to cook. I see him making like a lot of rice and beans, which is interesting. So I don't know. So definitely know that they're sending somebody to you because you deserve it, because you've worked on yourself and you're at that point where you're ready to find somebody that you're forever with. So I love talking to your grandma and your aunt. Like, we're just gonna bump out with grandma. But know that they are always together. They're safe and at peace on the other side. They also have the white small dog. Whoever had the white small dog is with them. So we're going to thank them for coming forward, and I'm going to thank you for trusting me with your loved one. I don't know if it was like a Maltese or a Bichon Frise or something, or if you have the dog and they have the dog. Yay! Grandma was like, oh, I'm like, all right, Grandma. I love dancing with her. That was so fun. I know I look completely doofy, guys, but seriously, I talk to dead people, so why not dance and enjoy it, right? Okay, perfect. I love it. So thank you for always trusting me with your loved ones. Does anybody else want to work tonight before I wrap up my lives? I appreciate each and every one of you. Usually I do this, guys, for my free intuitive healing, but now that I've been on for quite some time, I usually tend to put them down because my arms get a little tired. I don't want to get too much tension in my shoulders. And it's so funny because my lives will run differently. In the beginning, it's all like the intuitive healing, just relaxing. I don't even talk. And then once I start doing readings, it's all talking. I kind of put my hands down. So definitely tap that screen, hit that follow button if you don't follow me. I appreciate each and every one of you. What is my schedule? So tomorrow I'm going to try to come on 12:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Yes. So just send me a DM, Nicole. So definitely follow me and then send me a DM. So private sessions are done all remotely via the phone. We go ahead and schedule, and the payment options, the payment for readings are 30 minutes is $60 and 45 minutes is $90. And I would be so honored if you wanted to do a private session with me. Private sessions cannot be booked the same day. I always book them at least 24 hours out because I always ask for payment 24 hours prior to hold your spot. So I appreciate you guys. Like, what a great live tonight. This was so fun. You guys are always the best, my spiritual family. Keep a lookout too for February 28th, Saturday, February 28th. If you're going into your own spiritual awakening, spiritual process, and you have questions and answers, I'm going to have an exclusive TikTok live for $10 that you can come on to like fire rapid questions, whatever you need at me. Because I've been asked that about mentorship. So it's kind of like a mentorship safe space for you to ask questions. And then also the end of February, early March, once I get my butt into gear, I'm going to have my classes available, which are going to me being activating your clairs and having you come into your own mediumship abilities. It's going to be a series of each clair, and you can buy them just one or you can buy them all together. So Trisha, so I was wrapping up my lives. Did you want to work tonight? It's $20 to connect to a loved one if you wanted to, but I was just about wrapping up because I feel myself too getting a little bit tired. Once I start getting a little tired, I tend to not read as well too, so I always want to give you guys quality over quantity, but I can stay on for one more if you would like. It's up to you, but you've got to answer very quickly. So yeah, so those clairs, that's coming out end of February, early March, and like I said, you got it. And like I said too, my prices are kind of low right now, and I wanted to keep them low for a while, but TikTok changed some things where they got upset with me posting how to send payments. So I don't know if I'm going to have to pay for more services to come on my lives and to help you all. So I might have to go up in my prices shortly. And I'm just pre-warning, just so nobody comes and... Oh, good. I'm so glad. Definitely follow me. Hit that follow button. I get real quirky when I get tired, guys. I sing and I dance. I don't know why. You're very welcome. Okay, thank you, Shanaka. Okay, thanks, guys. I appreciate you all. Thanks for joining my live. Everybody have a great night. Bye.